Scott Spurlock here with head coach Pete Hanson and fifth-year senior Rob Klien after winning the MIVA Tournament Championship. Coach, talk a little bit about what you were looking to do going into tonight's match that made it a 3-0 victory for the Buckeyes.
Well, we were really focused on how we were going to defend these guys, Scotty. I mean, we had a lot of good information on them. We knew their tendencies. We were going to commit on the middles and a perfect pass, kick our outside guys, and go get Chamberlain, try to get two people up in front of him as often as we could. Their other outside hitters, we knew they were going to play a lot of guys, and ultimately the pressure just kind of got to some of their young outside hitters. And late in the game, when they had to set their middles, we were on those guys and stuffed some balls. And, I mean, when you hold a team to 0.54 hitting percentage and you block 15 balls in a 3-game match, you're doing a pretty good job defensively.
And, Coach, I know you went with a lot of lineups throughout the course of the year. This one you got now looks pretty good, despite losing John Albertson last night. Talk a little bit about, you've been in this game for a long time, 25 years here at Ohio State. How hard is it to get a group as good as this group is together?
Well, you know, what happens, Scott, is when you're working through different combinations, I think, and when you finally settle on it, then the guys get comfortable with, they know who's next to them, they know kind of what to expect and how to deal with that teammate. And, you know, I told the kids up in Romeoville, Illinois, when we played Lewis that night, that was really the pivotal match to us to win this league. I said, you know, guys, we've been through more than any team in this conference with our lineups, and yet we've kept working at it and we've got better at it. And the kids really bought into that, like, hey, it's just about, you know, continuing to play and play hard, and the system was going to eventually come together, and we've got the personnel that can play together and win. And, you know, it's just a tragedy what happened to John on Thursday night, breaking that bone again, and here he is. He can't participate in another Final Four, but you know, I know that the 7 guys that played tonight played a little bit extra harder for John Albertson tonight, and that's a credit to Bob Klien and our other upperclassmen that just brought our guys forward.
Yep. And, Rob, you've really been the one constant in that lineup that's with Stephen Kehoe that's gone. You guys have gone through so much this year. It's your 5th year. It's going to be your last games coming up here next week. Talk a little bit about how much being a Buckeye has meant.
These have definitely been the best 5 years of my life. I don't regret for 1 second ever coming here. I like the coaching staff from the beginning. I'm not sucking up to you, Pete.
You're gonna play next Thursday. Your position's not in jeopardy, Bob.
No, I mean I'm from Ohio. I always wanted to be a Buckeye. These have been the best 5 years of my life. I just can't stress enough how nice it is to play here and win my last game ever in this arena.
And I heard Coach said some pretty inspirational things in the locker room before the match. Anything you can repeat on the internet?
We'll just keep that between the team.
All right. Well, congratulations, guys. I'm really proud of the team and everything they've accomplished. And
Scotty, thank you for everything this season.
Yeah,
We've heard wonderful things about the job you and Mark do on the internet broadcast, and we really appreciate it. Thank you.